Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following NFL matches that is happening on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. We will be providing our team, total, and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comment section below. In the upcoming game between New York Giants versus Washington Commanders. Last week in Dallas, New York faced a devastating loss, and although they're attempting to project a composed front, the players in the locker room recognize that this season is a lost cause. Despite DeVito's struggles, the defense performed abysmally in the Dallas game, behaving like a unit that had surrendered to the inevitable outcome of the season. Whether this resignation stems from their awareness, or lack thereof, regarding DeVito's abilities is open to debate. However, Giants fans had hoped for a more determined defensive effort, even amidst DeVito's adjustment period, rather than consistently playing from a 3-score deficit. New York's defense was already deficient in talent, ranking 30th in the NFL in both opponent points per play, 0.428, and opponent yards per play, 5.9. If they have indeed given up on the season, these numbers are poised to worsen. Despite this, they've shown proficiency in getting off the field, ranking 8th in opponent third down conversion percentage, 35.43%, and 3rd in opponent fourth down conversion percentage, 36.36%, effectively minimizing further damage. The Giants' offensive struggles exacerbate their situation. The team languishes at the bottom of the league in various categories, notably averaging only 259.2 yards per game and 11.8 points/game. Their yardage statistic stands 16 yards below the next weakest team, Las Vegas at 275.4, while their points scored fall nearly 3 points lower than 31st place New England at 14.1/game. Regardless of the quarterback leading the team, the offense lacks weapons beyond RB Saquon Barkley, a vulnerability evident to every team facing the Giants. On a more positive note for New York, Washington's defense ranks 31st in opponent points per game, 27.4, and remains the subpar defense in the league. In their initial encounter this year, the Giants' offense, led by QB Tyrod Taylor, amassed 356 total yards against Washington. If not for 2 fumbles lost during the game, New York could have secured a more substantial victory than the final score of 14-7. Emulating successful aspects from that game plan while leveraging DeVito's strengths should constitute a crucial component of the Giants' strategy this week. Otherwise, the game is likely to deteriorate rapidly once again. Washington, who suffered a defeat at the hands of the Seahawks last week, experienced a game-changing drive led by Sam Howell. Howell's stellar performance of 312 passing yards, 3 TDs, and no interceptions during his debut start in Seattle showcases his potential. Given his recent performances, Washington is rightfully favored. However, Washington's defense allowed 369 passing yards last week, a concerning weakness that might trouble bettors looking to bet against the Giants. 4 different Seahawks receivers made catches of at least 20 yards, exposing vulnerabilities in the entire Commanders' secondary. With a 7.2 opponent yards per pass, Washington's defense ranks 28th in the NFL, potentially allowing even DeVito to exploit their weaknesses. Additionally, Washington's 0-3 ATS record this year as a favorite, 1-2 SU, raises doubts about their ability to cover the spread. They've failed to score more than 20 points in any of those games, indicating vulnerability, especially against a struggling Giants team. Anticipating a higher scoring game compared to their previous encounter, Howell's recent performances suggest increased offensive output for Washington. Considering the Commanders' defense allowing an average of 28 points/game in their last 3 games, the Giants might also reach the 20-plus points mark. Washington's defensive vulnerabilities at home this year, allowing high point totals in recent games, add to the potential for a more aggressive offensive strategy from DeVito and the Giants. Furthermore, the Giants' impressive 3rd and 4th down opponent conversion percentage might be challenging to sustain for a demotivated team. For a team with a 2-8 over/under record this year, now might be the time to consider betting on Giants overs. The offense likely won't perform worse, and the defense seems distracted, hinting at potential high-scoring gameplay. Considering the deficiencies of both teams' defenses, the projected points total appears unreasonably low for this matchup.